Alright guys, this might be offensive to some of you, but if you have been following my videos, or you follow me period, I don't give a shit. So anyways, I was talking to my little brother today, and we were talking about, Instagram fitness models, the chicks out there that, they post butt pics and their leggings, and then, they're always all about the latest, trends and diet and workouts and, everything like that. And, we were just kind of talking about how, they don't really help people because, they don't know anything themselves. They pretty much do what they see other fitness models do, which is, again, whatever's trending. So let's say intermittent fasting is really popular, then they're going to be giving out info on intermittent fasting or, keto. You all know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a bunch of donkey kicks, stuff like that. Pretty much all these girls have done, or just, guys too, just people in general who are, riding these trends is, they're taking info that's super easily available, that hasn't really been, tested that long on actual people, and they're just recycling it. They don't really know what is causing their bodies to work that way, or all the biomechanical processes of their body, all the chemical processes that go on in their bodies. They just kind of do what they see others do, and then they push that on other people for money. Anyways, that's not the whole point of this. My point is, the reason that these trending diets don't work, and this is what my brother and I segued into, is because your body isn't like this stagnant robot. You can't put numbers in and then consistently get the same numbers back. You can't eat 300 carbs one day, for, every day for 6 weeks, and lean out and get shredded, but then a year later do the same diet and expect to get shredded, because your body changes, it adapts to environmental stressors, your hormones change, everything, And the reason that we got into this, was because we were talking about our own diets, so I was doing high carb, a couple months ago, and it worked really well. But now, I want to really lean out, so I'm doing zero carb, high protein, no fat, and cheat meals sporadically. And that works super well for me right now. But 4 months ago, when I switched to high carb, that wasn't working, so I had to change it up. But the reason that I changed it up was because I paid attention to my body, I did my blood work, and I saw that what I was doing wasn't getting me the results that I was after. And my little brother noticed the same thing, and it's just it's one of those weird things, you have to keep an eye on your body, and you have to manipulate your diet based on how you're changing, not some predetermined formula that, some scientist or nerd came up with from working on a small group of humans for 6 weeks. You have to watch your body and change your body, not too quickly, because, it takes your body a bit to adapt. And change your body change your nutrition as your body changes, not the other way around. Alright, so that brings me to my last point. When I do my, more advanced programs, like my 6 and 12 week shreds, stuff where nutrition is very, very important to get consistent results, I have my clients check in every week, okay? And the reason that I have them do this is because I want to see how their nutrition, cardio, workout program, etc. is changing their body, because if their body is not changing how they want it to, then I go in, I tweak their nutrition, I tweak their cardio, and if it's a custom program, then I tweak their weight training as well to keep them getting results. Now the thing is, nutrition is 90% of results. So when it comes down to like fat loss and stuff like that, as long as you have like a good set program that you're following, pretty much all you really have to play with adjusting is your nutrition. Okay, so like, if you have good programming that's like 12 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever, that's good. You usually don't have to make last minute adjustments to stuff like that. But nutrition, you can't just follow a predetermined diet. Like, you can't just do intermittent fasting for 12 weeks and just keep expecting to get the same results. It doesn't work that way. What you want to do, is you want to eat for your body and then change your diet as your body changes so that you keep changing. All right, so that's why it's helpful to have somebody like me or any other trainer that knows what they're doing look at you objectively and say, okay, you didn't lose that much fat this week, or maybe you lost too much weight. Here, I'm gonna up your carbs or lower your carbs to keep getting you the result that we're after. That is very important, because if you don't have somebody to do that for you, or you're not doing that yourself, what's gonna happen is you get stuck in this rut where you're like, hey, well, I'm doing everything right, I'm not changing, my body must just be broken. Then you get depressed, you fall off, and then you're 3 steps behind where you were when you started. Okay, so if you don't get anything out of this, just take away, you need to track your progress and change your body as it continues to change. All right, thanks guys. Oh, one final thing. Research before you do things that you see people on Instagram do. All right, it's all fake.